Hello everyone. Today we will do another activity that I will conduct some activity for you all that is related with our topic just now, that is standard form. So this activity will be conducted using website that is Transium Mathematics. So in this website, you will do your activity. So before that, I have sent the link to our group WhatsApp. So I wish that you all can enter to the website by tapping or click on the provided given link to you all. So here it is the link. So we will enter for it. So here it is the Transium. Transium is a free mathematical activities, puzzles, problem, visual aids, investigation, and lots more. So Transium here, it has a picture of apple. So we want to enter it by click the red button here. We click. So here it is, the Transium Mathematic. At here you can see there are many selections, right? So I want you all to go for Go Maths. So click for the Go Maths here. Okay, and then you will see here there's a lot of activities here that related with our syllabus. Some of it is related with our syllabus. So if you have a free time, you can do it here, or you can play with these activities here. So today I want you to scroll downward and find for standard form. So you need to have to scroll it to downward like this. And we have to find the standard form one. Where is it? So here it is, the standard form. We wait for it. So as you have got for the standard form, you have to click on it. So here it is the activity that you have to do. So for this activity, I want you also to do for level 3. So you have to click for the level 3 here. So here it is, the level 3. Here are some numbers written in standard form. You have to convert the standard form to these single numbers where it is normal form. I believe that we have learned it just now, so I hope you all can get the answer. So you have to write the answer at this provided box. And when you have done with answering all of this question, you will check your answer. You have to click the yellow button check here to check your answer. And I want you also to screenshot your result and send it to me. So When you have done with level 3, go for level 6 here. So we wait for it. So here it is, the level 6, and this is the question. You have to convert the single numbers to the standard form. You may use the bouncing arrow method to find the answer. It is the same like the previous one, that is in level 3, where you may write your answer in the provided box here. So this is for the decimal numbers, multiply by 10 the power of what here. And if you have done answering all the question, you may check your answer here and also screenshot your result and send it to me. So class, I hope you can do your activity well, as we have learned it just now, and you may do it now. I will give a time for you. So after this, we will discuss about it. Okay, class? Okay, do it now.
So, hello class, are you done with your activity just now? Yes, I have received your result. It seems like you all can understand well for this activity. So, here it is, our activity just now. For your information, all of the questions are not the same like others. So, you will receive a different type of question, right? So here for the level 3, you have to convert the standard form to the single numbers, where it is also called as normal form here. So let we look at the first example here. It is 7.46 times 10 the power of negative 1. Like I just mentioned just now, if there is negative 1, if the single number would be less than 1. So it will be 0.746. So here it's have negative 1, so we have to, if you use the bouncing arrow method, you will draw the arrow from our right to the left, and you will put the dots there and add 0 in front of the dot. So you will get 0.746. So for the second question is 6.28 multiplied by 10 the power of 5. So in this question, you have to convert it to the single number, where you have to draw the bouncing arrow. If you use the bouncing arrow, you will draw it from the dot here to the right. So here it got 5, the power of 5. So you have to draw 5 times of bouncing arrow. So you will get 628 thousands. As for this, it just same like the first question here, and you also have to draw, if you use the bouncing arrow, you will draw it from the dot here to your left and count it how many times you will draw the bouncing arrow. It is 5 times, so you will get 0.0006 0387. As for this question, you will draw the bouncing arrow to the right. So the point, the dot here will be after the 7 here. So you can get 77.3. Okay, it is easy, right? When you understand it, it will be easy for you to answer all of the questions. And next, we will go for the next question. So for this question, you have to convert the single numbers or the normal form here to the standard form. So for this question, you also can use the bouncing arrow method also, and you may also use the examples that have been provided at your textbook, right? So here it is. So what is the answer for 29? So the answer will be 2.9 multiplied by 10 the power of 1. Why 1? Because we will draw the bouncing arrow from 9. Before 9, we have to draw it by from our right to the left. So the dot would be here after 2, or any of the numbers that will be converted to standard form. It will be, the dot will be at the after the first numbers here. So it will be 1. So for the second question, it will be 2 because it consists of hundreds here, where you have to draw 2 bouncer arrow from your right to the left, or you can put the dot after 7 here. So it will be 7.87 times 10 the power of 12 here. So we see for this question 3.41. If you have received this question, the answer would be 3.41 times 10 the power of 0. Why? The answer is still the same because it doesn't change any, because 10 the power of 0, it will produce 1. So 3.41 must be multiplied by 1 and it will get 3.41. It is the same. So for this question, you have to draw the bouncing arrow from the dot after 2 here, and it have 5 bouncing, right? So you will get 2.69 multiplied by 10 the power of 5. The question are quite easy to use for you to answer. So for this, where have negative index, you will draw the bouncing arrow after 3 here, because in standard form there is no number less than 1. It would be more than 1. So the index would be negative, as the single numbers here is less than 1. It also same, the answer of the question here also the same, just like this. It has 0.774 When we convert it to standard form, it will be 7.74 times 10 to the power of -1. So all of the question quite easy, right? If you understand for this topic, you will be able to answer all the question correct. So as I receive your result, I have seen that all of you can answer it well, and congrats for that. So I hope you will be able to implement this and do it well in your exam in future or soon. So that's all for our activity today. Thank you, class.